Hey everybody, good Monday. So glad you're starting your week with me. I'm Vicki Wynn. My co-anchor Morgan Radford is on assignment. NBC News Daily starts right now. Today is Monday, April 21st, remembering Pope Francis. Around the world, people paying their respects to the 88-year-old pontiff who passed away this morning. A look back at his life and legacy and what comes next for the Catholic Church. Group chat fallout. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth facing new questions for allegedly sharing military information in a second Signal text chain. What we're now learning and how the White House is responding. Changing the game. Some young athletes are now using artificial intelligence to try to give them an edge on the field, what it could mean for the future of youth sports. Food literacy. When it comes to the grocery store, it can be challenging to find healthy options. Coming up, I'll speak with a doctor about making sense of all those nutrition labels and what to look for. Welcome to NBC News Daily this Monday. We're going to start with the tributes pouring in from around the world for Pope Francis. The Vatican announcing that he died this morning at the age of 88. This is a live look right now at St. Peter's Square in Vatican City. This is where crowds are gathering to mourn and to pay their respects. Now, word of the Pope's death came just hours after he made a surprise appearance on Easter Sunday. He also met briefly yesterday with Vice President J.D. Vance. Pope Francis had been dealing with a number of health issues in recent years. He spent much of the past 2 months in the hospital being treated for pneumonia, as you may remember. Francis became the Catholic Church's first Latin American pontiff in 2013. He was known as a humble reformer, and he developed a reputation for embracing the poorest and marginalized groups. Now, his death sets in motion a series of ancient traditions and rituals that includes both the funeral and the burial process, as well as a secretive conclave that will soon meet to elect a new leader of the world's 1.4 billion Catholics. We have coverage from all angles. NBC News correspondent Aaron McLaughlin has the latest reaction to the Pope's death. We'll start, though, with NBC News international correspondent Raf Sanchez. Raf, thank you for being here. So we know Francis was known as the People's Pope. He championed the rights of immigrants and the poor. Talk to us about his rise to Vatican City and also the mark he has left on the Catholic Church.
So, Vicki, Francis was a pope of firsts in many ways. He was the first Jesuit. He was the first pope from the Americas, and he